Let us begin again. Any comfortable seated posture. Shoulders relaxed. Spine comfortably erect. Eyes softly closed. Palms facing up. Elbows can be comfortably bent. Your elbows can be comfortably relaxing by the sides of your body. Three deep breaths. After taking 3 deep breaths, allow normal breathing and observe the sensations of normal breathing. No need to control anything. For us to being the life we are, we really don't need anything more to do. Simply allow the life to flow and observe. Right now, there is nothing more needed. We are alive and aware, miraculously so. And so, with a sense of deep gratitude, observe the flow of life. Palms to the heart center, Namaskar Mudra. May this practice be for the benefit of all beings around us. chin to the chest. Gently opening your eyes. Inhaling, take the arms by the side, palms going up, pressing against each other, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, 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 looking down. One last round. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, looking down. Release. Sanjeev is joining from West Coast, 4:30 in the morning. That's very nice. Thank you, Sanjay. Come up to standing. For those who are new, just couple of things to note. The approach is to diligently follow the instructions as best as you can, only as best as you can. It does not matter how others are doing or not able to do. Follow the instructions. People on the video, you can use as a reference if my instructions are not clear. That is the first note. Second note, your entire attention is on the practice, the flow of life as I was giving instructions, watching your own body sensations, emotional shifts, energetic shifts as you follow the instructions. Please switch off all modes of distractions, phones, TVs, gadgets, wrist gadgets that might call your attention. We don't want to be paying attention to SMS and notifications during the next hour or so. Broad stance. Separate your feet comfortably. Wide. Toes pointing directly forward, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. I see Junior Vinay is also joining. That's great. Take your arms up, all the way up. And lower the arms halfway. So you are looking like V. Your arms are looking like a V shape. V shape. Yes. Next inhalation, move your hips forward, chest forward. Take your arms toward the back. Look up. Back bend. Exhaling, bending from the hips forward. Hug yourself tightly, chin to the chest. You can bend your knees slightly. Allow the roof of your head to go down toward the mat. 4 more rounds. Inhaling, back bend. Arms back. Exhaling, forward bend. Total 5 rounds. As you do a back bend, shoulder blades on your back go toward each other. As you hug yourself tightly, as you bend forward, shoulder blades on your back go away from each other. You're looking up as you're doing back bend. You're looking chin to the chest as you look down, forward bend. After completing 5 rounds, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. What matters is to follow the instructions and pay attention to your own journey, your own experience. That's all. Take another deep breath. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Lean toward the right wall and bend toward the right leg, right arm hanging behind the right leg, left arm up toward the ceiling, and then allow the right ear to fall down to the right shoulder, stretching the left side of the neck, and then left arm up and over, pointing toward the right wall. Inhaling, come up all the way to the center. Lean toward the left wall and then bend as you exhale. And then left ear falling down to the left shoulder, finally right arm coming up and over. Inhaling, center. 4 more rounds. You're bending in the same plane, you're not falling forward. Your upper arm is behind your ear. Your upper arm is behind your ear. Total 5 rounds. After completing 5 rounds, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, parallel to the ground, palms facing down. Relax the shoulders. Keep the arms up, but relax the shoulders. Bending at the wrists, fingers pointing up. You might feel tingling sensations, energetic movements around your palms, just bending at the wrists. Bend at the wrist as much and as best as you can. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, twisting to the right as best as you can. Look over your right shoulder. Look through the corner of your eyes. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, twisting to the left. Turn your head and look over the left shoulder. Look through the corner of your eyes. Inhaling, center. 4 more rounds. Remember, the speed is not important. You are exploring your own edges courageously and wisely, honoring the edges. Courageously exploring where the edges are and wisely honoring the edges. And as you keep twisting, the later rounds of twisting, you might be able to twist more than, let's say, the first round. After completing 5 rounds, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Bend your knees and sitting back in an imaginary chair behind you. Utkatasana variation. Always keep the weight distribution on your feet even, neither on the toes nor on the heels. As you bend, take your seat bones back and bend from the hips, keeping the back straight as you can. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, release the arms, bring your feet comfortably closer, stand relaxed. So we managed to warm up Sanjay even at 4:30 in the morning. That's good. Now we are ready for a few rounds of Surya Namaskara. First round of Surya Namaskara, let's practice together for those who joined new. I see Alok and Chiranjeevi have joined. So for their benefit, we will do first round of Surya Namaskara together. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Feet close together, standing tall like a mountain. Your knees on top of the ankles, hips on top of the knees, shoulders on top of the hips, head on top of the spine, shoulders relaxed, arms hanging down, palms facing the sides of your thighs, chin parallel to the ground, soft gaze directly ahead. Feel the weight of your body on your 2 feet, which are close together, as close as you can get your feet together. Toes pointing directly forward. Padmasana. Tall like a mountain, as if an invisible thread connected to the roof of your head is pulling it up. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling, take the arms up and back as you move your hips forward. Look up, back bend. Exhaling, bending from the hips forward. Relax the shoulders, head relaxed, bending forward. You can bend your knees, not a problem. Inhaling, right foot back, long step back, horse posture, Ashvasanchalana. Left foot back, plank posture. Next exhalation, gently knees down, bend your elbows, chest down, chin down. Next inhalation, move your chin up, head up, chest up as you scoop forward, toes pointing to the back, big toes touching each other. Cobra posture. Next exhalation, chin to the chest, tuck your toes in, raise your seat bones up toward the ceiling as much as you can. Head completely relaxed. Next inhalation, take your right foot forward between the palms. If you're not able to do this in one step, drop both the knees down, take your right foot forward, and then finally take the left knee off the mat. Horse posture, Ashvasanchalana. Next exhalation, left foot forward, full forward bend, head down, shoulders relaxed, surrender in Uttanasana. Next inhalation, press the palms, arms all the way up and toward the back. Look up as you move your hips forward. Next exhalation, Namaskara Mudra, Samastiti. Half a round of Surya Namaskara. Take a deep breath, exhale. Even if you take 2-3 breaths in between, as you transition, it is inhalation or exhalations as the instructions go. Next inhalation, back bend. Next exhalation, full forward bend. Next inhalation, left foot back, long step back. Right foot back. Next exhalation, knees down, chest down, chin down, Ashtanga Namaskara. Next inhalation, Cobra posture, Bhujangasana. Next exhalation, chin to the chest, tuck your toes in, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Next inhalation, left foot forward, either in one step or drop the knees, left foot forward, right knee off the ground. Look up. Next exhalation, right foot forward, Uttanasana. Next inhalation, back bend. Next exhalation, Namaskara Mudra, Samasthiti. Release your arms, separate your feet. Are there any questions? Those who join new, junior Vinay, if there are any questions, now is the time to ask. Give a thumbs up if you don't have any questions. All right. Got it. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Namaskara Mudra, Samasthiti. 2 more rounds of Surya Namaskara at your own pace. Allow the breath to lead the movements. Begin. It's not a physical exercise. It's Hatha Yoga practice. Diligence with attention. Breath coordination. If the mind wanders away from the practice, and when you notice that, bring your attention, increase your diligence and bring your attention back to the practice. We are not looking for some peak experience. We are merely observing the flow of experience. After completing total 3 rounds, separate your feet comfortably, stand relaxed. And even as you stand relaxed, observe the flow of experience, the weight on your feet, how your breath is normalizing on its own, how the feeling, tone, and emotions have shifted or shifting. There are a million things that are going on in your own, the flow of experience. There's a grand show that is going on. And you are the only witness. Imagine a big show hall with a grand picture, multi-channel, IMAX, and you are the only person watching. Nobody else can have access to that experience. Only you. Take a deep breath, exhale. 2 more deep breaths. Padmasana is a classic posture in Hatha Yoga used for meditation. What we will do today is to practice few other postures that will help us approach Padmasana as we go on. Feet hip width apart, toes pointing directly forward. Arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Palms facing the front, all the way up. Reach up. Your feet are rooted to the mat. Your fingers are reaching for the sky. Next exhalation, bending from the hips forward, full forward bend, Uttanasana. Hold your elbows, shoulders relaxed. Yes. Allow the elbows to hang down, head down. Allow the knees to bend to get your abdomen placed on the top of your thighs as much as you can. Your head is relaxed, your shoulders are relaxed, your elbows are hanging down. Even weight on your feet. 5. Deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist, inhaling, come on. Release arms. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Broad stance. As broad as you can. Toes pointing directly forward. Hands on the waist. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Arms up toward the ceiling, palms facing the front. Reach up. Next exhalation, bending halfway down. You can bend the knees. Bring your upper body and the arms parallel to the ground. Look to the front. Look to the front. Get your fingers away toward the front, but keeping the weight distribution even on your feet. Next exhalation, bending further down, perhaps your middle fingers touching the ground away from the body. Then finally, hold your elbows. Let the elbows hang loose, head hang loose, shoulders hang loose. You can slightly bend the knees. See if you can get your elbows to travel down toward the mat as best as you can. Head completely relaxed. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Bring your feet comfortably closer. Release the arms. Stand relaxed. I like the jump that Junior Vinay did. Awesome. That's the spirit. That is Hatha Yoga spirit. Awesome. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Now let us approach Ekapatha Kapodasana preparation. Front of the mat. Feet hip width apart. Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Inhaling left foot back, long step back. You can bend your front knee enough to place both the palms on the ground. Now, lift the right foot off the mat and place the right knee where your right foot is, taking the right foot toward the left side across the body. Place the lower right leg down on the mat with the right knee placed where the right foot was. Very good. So Vinay, you can look at Vinay and Junior Vinay as if you have doubts. Now, back knee down, back toes pointing toward the back wall. Your right, since you took your left foot back, left toes pointing to. Now, slowly, walk your palms forward as best as you can. As best as you can. Remember, you're courageously looking for your edges, but wisely honoring the edges when you do encounter them. And they're always shifting. One practice to the next, one posture to the next, the edges are shifting. Head down if you can to the ground. And watch your breath. Deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms by the side of your right knee and go back to Ashvasanchalana. Right foot back, plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Separate your feet, hip width apart. Take a deep breath, exhale. Next inhalation, take your left foot forward, left foot closer to the left palm. Make sure both your palms are placed down. Lift your left foot off the mat and place your left knee where your left foot was. And then right knee down on the mat, right toes pointing to the back. And slowly walk your palms forward. Ekapatha kapodasana preparation. Head down if you can. Then watch your breath, deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms back. Ashvasanchalana, horse posture. Left foot back, plank. Gently, knees down, Vajrasana, thunderbolt posture. Knees close together, big toes close together. Separate the heels and sitting between the heels. Spine comfortably erect, shoulders relaxed. If this is too, or if this is not accessible for you today, go to Sukhasana, normal cross-leg posture. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sukhasana, normal cross-leg posture. Spine comfortably erect, chin parallel to the ground. Softly closing your eyes. Watch the flow of experience. Body sensations, breath, the flow of emotions, positive, negative, neutral. You're excited, you're bored, you're feeling pleasant, you're hurting. There are a million sensations. Gently open your eyes. Let's practice Badhakonasana. Bring the soles of your feet together in the front. With your hands, grab hold of your feet and straighten up the spine. Rhythmically flapping your knees going up and down. Rhythmically. Knees going, the speed is not important. You rhythmically take the knees up and take the knees down as much as you can today, as of now, and with this breath. And stop the practice. Take a deep breath. Straighten up the spine and gently bring your feet closer to you just a bit. Just a bit. Keep the spine straight. Inhale, exhaling, bending from the hips forward. Your elbows are reaching your thighs and legs. Look to the front, flatten your back. Next exhalation, taking the chin toward the ground or the mat, and then head down. Remember, we are courageously looking for the edges. Your inner thigh muscles might be screaming at you, paying loving attention, wisely honoring the edges. Head down. Watch your breath. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Release the legs to the front. Shake your legs. Relax. Take another deep breath. Exhale. Let's approach Upavishta Konasana. Come to Dandasana first. Bring your legs together in the front, toes pointing up. Spine comfortably erect. Allow the fingertips by the sides of your seat bones, elbows pointing to the back, broad chest. No shrug in the shoulders. You can bend your elbows, not a problem. but keep the spine straight, head on top of the spine, legs together, toes pointing up, Dandasana. 5 deep breaths in Dandasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Separate your legs as much as you can while keeping the toes pointing up. Keep the toes pointing up and separate your legs as much as you can. Place your palms in between your legs on the mat. Look up and flatten your back. Keeping the legs strong, flex the toes to strengthen your quad muscles. And keeping the back as straight as you can, walk your palms forward as much as you can. Those who can, grab hold of the big toes with a 3-finger grip. Right hand grabbing the right big toe, left hand grabbing the left big toe. Look to the front and flatten your back. Strong legs. Next exhalation, chin going forward and down. As much as you can, bend the elbows. 5 deep breaths. Once you reach the final posture, head down. 5 deep breaths. You will feel intense stretch on the back of your legs and perhaps in other places, depending on where the edges are. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slightly bend your knees, release the legs, relax. Bring your feet comfortably closer and relax. Upavishta Konasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Sukhasana. Take your right foot and place it on top of the left knee if you can. If you're not able to, simply place your right foot on top of the left lower leg. If you can, take your right foot and place it on top of the left knee. Now place your hands on the right knee. Both hands on the right knee. And gently, gently move the right knee down. Gently. Gently pressing the right knee down. Gently. Then arms up toward the ceiling. Reach up. Agni Stambhasana variation. Next exhalation, bending from the hips forward, palms reaching the ground. Walk your palms forward as much as you can and then head down. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, release the arms, release the legs, shake your legs, relax. Sukhasana. Now left foot on top of the right knee. If you're not able to place it all the way up to the knee, simply place it on the right lower leg. Arms up toward the ceiling. Inhaling, reach up. Exhaling, bending forward from the hips, palms reaching the ground, away from your body, and then walk your palms away, head down. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up, exhaling, release. Release the legs, shake your legs. Lie down on your back. Feet close together. Relax your feet. Take a deep breath. Bend your right knee and bring the right knee and hug the right knee close to the chest. Now, with the right hand holding the right knee, grab the right foot with your left hand and without aggression, slowly try to take your right foot toward the left side of the body as much as you can. No aggression. Remember, we are courageously approaching the edge, but we are wise to honor the edges when we encounter the edges. Your right foot is going toward the left side of the body, where the right knee is closer to the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the right leg down. Release the right leg. Take a deep breath, exhale. Hug your left knee close to the chest. As you hug your left knee, your right leg stays down, stretched. Now, left hand keeping the left knee close to the chest. With your right hand, grab your left foot and slowly, without aggression, take your left foot toward the right side of the body. Sanjay, grab your left foot. There you go. Good. And gently take your left foot toward the right side of the body, even as you keep the left knee close to the chest. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the left leg. Take a deep breath, exhale. Come up to Sukhasana. And roll to the right side and sit up in Sukhasana. Right foot on top. Take your right heel as close to the body as you can. Now, if you are comfortable, get the left foot on top of the right leg. No aggression, as much as you can. If it is not accessible, simply keep your right foot on top. Taking your right heel close to the body itself can be a good approach for now. Those who are comfortable and flexible, bring the left foot also on top of the right lower leg. Those who are really flexible can take both the heels, your right heel closer to the left side of the abdomen, left heel closer to the right side of the abdomen, your soles of your feet pointing to the side and up, comfortably spine erect, elbows comfortably bent, palms facing up, eyes softly closed, Padmasana, 5 deep breaths, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently open your eyes, release the legs, shake your legs. Relax. Sukhasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Left foot on top, Ardha Padmasana. Take the left heel close toward the right side of the abdomen, as close as you can. And if you're comfortable, bring the right foot on top of the left leg. Those who are comfortable, bring both the heels closer to the abdomen. It's a compact posture with the heels close to the body. Spine comfortably erect, palms facing up, eyes softly closed. Padmasana, 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly opening your eyes, release the legs, shake your legs, relax. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Rolling side to side, massage your entire back. Then settling back down, surrender your body in Shavasana. Legs comfortably separated, arms just a bit away from the body, palms facing up. Relax your jaws, softly closing your eyes. You're allowed to bring a smile to Shavasana, relaxing your entire face, relaxing the shoulders, back, relaxing the hips, knees, feet. We are alive and aware, magically so. How fortunate. And we have the opportunity to practice Hatha Yoga today. How fortunate. Where can we even begin to thank? Surrender in Shavasana. Observe every breath coming and going around your abdomen, watching your abdomen rise and fall naturally so. Surrender. Relax. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently move your fingers and toes, bringing your legs together. Take your arms overhead, interlacing fingers, stretch from the fingers to toes. Then release the fingers, bend your knees, roll onto your right side. Use your right arm as a pillow, rest. When you're ready, sitting up, eyes closed, any of your favorite meditative posture. Take your hands back, catch the left wrist with the right hand, inhaling, growing taller, exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, rubbing your palms vigorously, generating heat, massaging the closed eyes, gently blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.